Hi, I'm Vanessa Kirby and I'm playing Princess Margaret in The Crown.
Remember what Papa called us?
Yes. Elizabeth is my pride, and Margaret is my joy.
But Margaret is my joy.
What was the, behind the scenes, I don't know, you were wearing section stilettos that were killing you that day,
Yeah.
Anything like that?
I mean, we really became like a family. And Billy, who plays Prince Charles, we were like that. And he played so many practical jokes. I think there was one time when he was in, they were in the bath, and Philip and Elizabeth, I wasn't there that day, unfortunately, but I think he made like a is this all right to say? He made like a fake poo, and he put it in the bar, so it gave Matt a massive shock. And then one day he pretended that I had this whole new scene that I hadn't known about, and we were suddenly filming it then. So there was a lot of laughter, a lot of love. And I think that's also what made it easier to forget that we were kind of playing these real life people.
And obviously the clothes, we talked about them before, they're a huge part of what makes this so enjoyable. Did you have one that you liked the most? That was your personal favorite, if you could steal it?
We had loads. I mean, Michelle and Gabby, who looked after, did all my costumes with me as well. We had so many favourites because I suppose I wouldn't nearly think about fashion as much as Margaret did. I mean, I had amazing ball dresses, and sometimes the dresses were, we spent weeks and weeks making them, and then they'd only shoot it from here up. And Michelle would be like, stand up, try and stand up. So I try and sort of get into shot with doing a swish of it for Michelle, because they were incredible, some of these dresses. But the main thing was I actually started to really enjoy coming on set, and Claire, who's one of my great friends now, being like, that's so unfair. Why do you always get all the good things? And I haven't had that in a show before, or in my own life whatsoever. So that was kind of really amazing that everyone started looking forward to Margaret's costumes the most. So I'm so glad that you enjoy them as well, and that's complete credit to Michelle, who is an absolute mind-blowing genius.
So let's talk about smoking.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, just going right in there.
Yeah.
Smoking is, I feel like, a big part of who your character is.
God, yeah.
Are you ever without a cigarette?
I think there's maybe 3 scenes where she's not smoking. It was because I read that she lit up in public when she was 17. The first time. I think it was at the Royal Variety Show, and it was a huge sensation because nobody did that, especially a royal. And so that kind of encapsulates who she is, and I loved that element to her. It became so much a part of who she is, and that long cigarette holder, which I had real trouble grappling with at the beginning. I was like, wait, how do I, okay, awkwardly trying to, eventually I was like, I'm just gonna smoke like that. So yeah, it's so much part of her. And then the whiskey comes season 2. That's. But I smoked so many herbal cigarettes. I was nearly dying. The Paul Props guy Mark, who's amazing, just was like, "We've run out." And I was like, "Oh God," they were really weird herbal ones, but.
I was gonna say, because they look very authentic. The smoke that's kind of that sort of fugue that's around you looks like real cigarettes, but just herbal ones.
Yeah, they're just herbal, but they don't have a filter on them, so they have. That's why my voice is getting really low. And also they have the herbal bits come out in your mouth. So sometimes mid-take, I'm like, so it's a challenge. But sacrifices you make.
All right, lovely. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.